So I would like to in this video show you step by step how to start the gym, and I know it might be a big deal for you. However, in this video I'm gonna explain in a way where 10 years old can understand. So before anything else, it's probably a big deal for you. You might be ashamed that somebody is looking at you. You might be scared that you will not gonna be able to simply lift. You're gonna be scared that you're gonna fail or something like this. So first of all, to cut out this belief is to first of all understand that you're just going for a few minutes there. You don't want to think that you're going for hours and hours when it comes to training. You're just going slightly to try out a new gym, this and that. Before anything else, you can also invite a friend in order to feel that much slightly safer when it comes to training. If you need to hire a personal trainer just for one training and this will help you out, try it for yourself. However, my point is that it's not going to be that difficult for you. Just go for it and try it out for yourself. Don't be scared. If you need some help, take your friend to the training, to the gym. However, before anything else, I'm going to show you what to do when it comes to planning, when it comes to diet, and which supplements to take, and why 2 sets is better for you than 3 sets per workout, because this is very crucial. So we have a plan, we have diet, we have 2 sets, we have supplements. So the point is this: first of all, you want to go to the gym in a way where you don't feel that much discouraged. So first of all, this is the first point. You can actually go more than this. However, in the beginning, maybe you don't have time, and that's okay. Lower the bar of entry to the gym. So try it out 2 times per week. And then you can increase to 3 times, 4 times, 5 per week. When it comes to plan, you have to have some things in common. So first of all, there are things which you have to have in your plan, which is push. Could be bench press for your chest and for your shoulder. I would advise to do it incline, because you will get more upper back involved, and this way you will make sure you're gonna get more tension. Basically, you're gonna do 2 things at the same time. You also need pull variation, which is vertically. Go, for example, lat pull down or pull up. If it's difficult for you to do a pull up, try out with lat pull down only. Or if you have a machine, do a pull up assisted. Okay, there is a machine which will help you do it. Not many gyms have that. If you don't have it, just try it out with lat pull downs, because you can lower the weight there. Then you have to have squat, which is basically something for your knees. Could be Smith machine squat or just squat as a normal. In the beginning, maybe you want to try out the goblet squat. Another point is hinge, which is hip hinge. So for example, when it comes to hinge, this could be hyperextension, could be Romanian deadlift or deadlift as a whole. This is a difficult pattern, so make sure to understand the technique first, because this is actually difficult to do. Then you have unilateral work, which is doing just one thing at a time. Could be lunge, for example. If you squatting, just do it with one leg. Could be Bulgarian split squat. This is basically the basics you have to have in your plan in order to make sure you're gonna work for all your body. Okay, you're gonna make sure you're gonna work for all the patterns you have. When it comes to structure, full body workouts is basically doing every muscle in your body for 2-3 sets per exercise. Upper lower is really straightforward. So basically you're gonna do upper and you're gonna do lower body. In the upper there, you can make sure you can add some more chest, more back. In a lower body, you're focusing only on lower body, which is fine. And if you train 2 times per week, I think still that full body workouts could be better. However, 3 times per week, you can make sure you can just do it full body workout, upper lower, and it's gonna be very nice split for you. Yeah, so the diet, the shorter the journey of the food, the better. So try to aim for food that is coming naturally. If the food is on television, like advertisements of the food, then probably it's not right food for you. Okay, protein 1 centimeters equals 1 gram of protein. So if your height is 175, then you should aim for 175 grams of protein. Divide that to 3-4 meals, which is basically 30 to 40 grams per meal. The more divide is going to be, the better for you, because of MPS. So you spike the muscle protein all the time in your body, which is great. So when it comes to actually another point, 2 sets in the beginning. So what I'm saying is this: if you're starting out, you want to lower the bar to entry to your gym. So by doing slightly less, you're winning in the same time. So for example, if you're gonna go hard with 2 sets, you are able to build muscle. In more advanced area of your life in the gym, which is basically a few years of lifting, then you can argue that it's not gonna be enough. However, in the beginning, just lower the bar to entry. You want to fall in love with the process, and the less you're gonna do in a weird way as it sounds, the better for you, because you will have this time where you're doing less and you can't wait to train again. I hope you're gonna get that. So with 2 sets per session, you will have this. So for example, incline, bench press, 2 sets, you're gonna go hard with that. Squat, 2 sets. So you're doing work, but not to the point that you will hate the gym. I hope that makes sense. So then we have supplements. There are not many supplements you have to take. I mean, you don't have to take any, but these ones will help you out. Omega-3, if you don't eat enough fish, this will help you out. D3 with K2. This is if you have no sunlight in your area, and I would suggest that in most European countries, D3, vitamin D3 with K2 is actually important to take, around 2,000, 4,000 units. When it comes to protein, this is optional if you can stick with, if you can make sure you're gonna have these without any supplements, then you don't need to buy protein powder, but as I said, it's optional. Creatine will help you out massively, 5 grams per day. I mean, it helps you out with brain fog. You, after like not sleeping well, creatine have better performance, gives you like better performance for your brain, which is great. And it's gonna fulfill your muscles with lots of water. With that said, you're gonna look bigger slightly, and you're gonna have more power in the gym. Just make sure to drink more water usually, because creatine stores more water in your body, in your system. So I was saying that FOD is the most important, and you don't want to go crazy hard in the beginning, like I just said. I know it might sound crazy to you to go to the gym alone or something, and you might be scared that you will look very weird on the machines, but trust me, there are so many people which will not judge you, because everyone had this phase beginning in anything. Okay, whatever you know how to do now, there was the time where you couldn't do it, and it was a normal thing. So I just want you to try it out. If you need to seriously invite someone with you, then do it. If you have a colleague who wants to go to the gym for the first time as well, then go with him and try out. This fitness journey will change your life, and please stick to it. Write in the comments if you have any question, and see you in the next one.